good. Are you interested in buying this? Honored guests. It might be funny, but when I moved to Seattle to take on my first ever sales row, this is how I sold. I told. I thought this is how you sell. You show up, you talk about what you're selling, and people want to buy it, right? Wrong. I failed miserably. But the great part about failure is you learn from it. So after months of knocking on doors in the rain and hearing no, I went to my sales manager for help. How do I sell most effectively? And he told me about Southwest Consulting. It's a year-long coaching program where they give you books, offer one-on-one coaching, and it is a very intensive process to learn how to be a better salesperson. I went through this coaching program, and the next 3 years of being a sales rep, I blew out my number every single year, and eventually got promoted to sales director, where I was responsible for training 9 sales reps in the Pacific Northwest. Today, I'm going to share the 3 most effective things I learned in this program and throughout my sales career. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Rachel, I don't sell. I'm not in sales. Something I've learned, we all sell. We're selling ourselves every day. We're selling our colleagues to buy into our projects we want them to work on. We sell our spouse on picking up after themselves. We sell our kids, eat your vegetables. Everyone sells something. Most important lesson I learned when selling is to do your homework. You know who you're going to meet with. Find out everything you possibly can about that person. Google them. LinkedIn is a fabulous way to find out everything you need to know about this person. And also find connections. Finding connections is the key to selling. LinkedIn will tell you what school they went to, where they worked, and even if you know somebody that you have in common. Once you've done all your research about this person, the hardest part about sales, I think, is getting in front of them. You can find a lot of different creative ways to get in front of them on LinkedIn. They can talk about what interests they have, what clubs they are part of. You could show up there. I was lucky enough to where I was selling to college professors, and their schedule is posted online. I know where they're going to be every single day. So I would walk outside their room, wait for them to walk out of class, and walk to their office with them. Find a way to get in front of them. Once you're in front of them, what are you going to say? Are you going to be confident? The most important thing when you get in front of them is to know what you want to get accomplished in that meeting. Have a framework to get there. My favorite framework is a 3-part framework, and I'll demonstrate with Karen right now. Karen, toast. What's your favorite thing about toast? The toast that you like. What's your favorite part of it?
It's crunchy.
Crunchy, perfect. Is there anything you'd like to change about the current toast you have?
I would like to put butter on it.
Put butter on it. Awesome, great. What if I had toast that was crunchy, but also that you could put butter on it? Would you try a piece?
You bet.
This is a way you can start off your conversation with what they like about it. This instantly puts someone at ease. Oh, they're not selling me. I'm supposed to talk about what I like. That's easy. Then asking them what they change about it. Finding out their needs. And then paint a picture for them. I could give you something that had everything you like, but also changed, gave you all the needs. Would you taste it? I'm not asking for you to buy it. Baby steps, baby commitments. Would you taste it? Have a framework to your goal. So first part, make sure that you do your research, do your homework about that person, find out how to get in front of them, and give them a framework for your goal. Part 2, to be an effective salesperson that I've learned, is to break the golden rule. We all know the golden rule. Treat others the way
You want to be treated.
Exactly. No. Treat others the way they want to be treated. I used to walk into an office very buoyant, very excited. Hey, 2.0 was my Bible. This breaks everybody up into 4 different personalities. Talks about how to instantly look at somebody and figure out what category they fall in, and then how to change your approach to what they want. So for instance, if they're a counselor, they will have pictures of their family around their office. Their office will be tidy. Walking into their office, I could instantly see that. I know counselors, they like to be talked to slow and low. So I adjust how I am selling to how they want to be communicated with. Many, many books like this. The DISC Profile, Love Languages for your personal relationships. Treat others the way they want to be treated. And finally, the third way to be the most effective salesperson that I learned is use science. Use science. There is a science behind persuasion. And Cialdini is my favorite author on this. It is an entire, he has tons of books, but there's hundreds of books out there and research behind why people and how people want to be sold. And ways and little things you can do that not trick, but use the science to your advantage. Using these 3 things has made me a very effective salesperson, not only in my professional life, but in my personal life. Because most importantly, it teaches how to connect, how to make that emotional connection, and how to treat people the way they want to be treated. I hope today that you leave here not only as Toastmasters, but being